Uh, I remember when everyone was on lockdown and people were crying for not being able to go to concerts, and bands were sad for not being on stage, and promoters were promising heaven for both bands and crowd. You guys, you'll see, we'll get wiser and stronger from this because the love for music never dies. We do it for the brotherhood of metal, to support artists, that are fighting and struggling. Anyway, bands and artists during lockdown, yeah, a great number were doing live streams, putting out music, finding new ways of engaging with the people to make them feel good and make those times less awful for everyone. Being creative, risking their own music and their own time. And now it's possible again to see some posters of concerts. I've seen many big bands confirmed on festivals, and I've seen some tiny bands that are trying to play on tiny bars. Let's hope for the best. Everyone with the social distancing and all the security rules. But you know what I've seen the most? Tribute bands posters. Because that's the real plague. For over a year, we were able to forget that those bands were a thing. I don't know in the rest of countries, but at least in Spain, they were everywhere. Everywhere. I mean, big festivals, small festivals, venues, everywhere. And those bands, where were they during the lockdown? Because they don't make their own music. They can't offer anything. What will they do? Another fucking Maiden cover? With zero personality, impersonating again their real band? I mean, people can go easily to YouTube, Google Iron Maiden concert, and see a proper concert. And they did. They actually did. As well as with small bands or any type of bands that were doing live streams or whatever and offering material. People were there supporting them. But now, where the fuck is that support? Promoters trusting again in tribute bands to fill their pockets. That's not support for music, I'm sorry. It was already very hard to get venues anyway before COVID. Many concerts and events, and you had to book with a lot of time. It was mostly impossible in certain cities, and in most cases, tribute bands had priority. So now, again, flooding the industry with 5 guys that decided to give up on their music dreams, and now they go and dress exactly like the original members and impersonate them. Bands that, by the way, are still active. That, my friends, is the anti-music. The spirit of killing the art. And it's time for a real change in the industry. And this, of course, may have a negative impact against me as an artist or my band. But again, if I speak out, if I dare to speak out in a world where basically nobody is allowed to speak a bad word against this industry, is because I will do whatever I want. I will do music in my own terms, like I've been doing. And if you support that, you're also killing the music industry. Fuck the greedy leeches.